The new regulations and legislation have been in place for a little over a month and a half now, and there's been widespread reaction, positive and negative.
Past years that I've been renewing, it was much easier than this. This one, I find it very complicated, especially to those people who don't have access to the internet, who are not well versed to the internet, so it's very hectic.
There are certain think tanks and organizations in South Africa that don't like the new immigration rules because they say it stymies growth and economic development.
South Africa needs to make it as easy as possible to bring skilled migrants into the country. Unfortunately, current migration policy is going in the opposite direction. We're putting obstacles in front of migrants, and that will exacerbate domestic economic problems and domestic skills crises.
In the first instance, if you look at the regulations that we have introduced, we've actually simplified the process of a visa, so that the people who had a 2-year visa will now have a 4-year visa. That should be good for business.
Countries that attract migrants attract people that bring investment, that bring development, and that create jobs. And it's in the interest of all South Africans, especially poor and unemployed people, that the government adopts a migration policy that makes it as easy as possible to bring highly skilled people into the country.
The Minister refutes the assertion that the new immigration laws are in fact going to impede economic growth.
There is absolutely nothing in this which suggests to me or to any rightfully thinking person that we are impeding the flow of investments into the country.
The new regulations and rules in terms of the new Immigration Act have been in place for around 6 weeks now, and there's no question that people feel very strongly about this. Either it's a good thing or it's not such a good thing. There's also the issue of whether this is going to help business into South Africa or not, and what it's going to do for critical skills. I'm Angelo Coppola for CCTV in Johannesburg.